Hey everybody, it's me, Doug, coming at you from the depths of space. Ooh, I'm a space ghost. You guys ever watch that cartoon? I used to love it. I love Space Ghost. I really wish they'd do like a serious reboot. I love Space Ghost Coast to Coast. That was hilarious, but I wish they'd do a serious Space Ghost reboot. I think it'd be really cool. We got Lorenzo in the chat. We've got Brent. We got Nap. We've got Dave. There we go. Yeah, talking about the groovy jams we got going on there. Brent says, wouldn't miss the best chill stream for anything. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. And Dave says, I had an Italian hoagie for lunch. Cool. It's not hardly lunchtime for me yet. Dougalo's in space. Yeah. There you go. That reminds me of the Muppet Show. Pigs in space. I hope you guys are doing good today. I am doing excellent. Got my Lone Wolf shirt on. Lone Wolf. I'm off work the next couple days. Just gonna chill out. Read some Trigun. Some other comics I ain't got around to reading yet. Gonna just kind of have a good time. Maybe take Axel for a car ride or something. But while we're all here, let's go and check on Napalm Bros. So we are at 769 today. You know, we're getting a couple new backers every day. We're at 44 backers, 153% funded. So we're still at that halfway mark. If we can, if in the next 50 days we can hit that stretch goal, then we'll add the Charlie and the Wire ash can. Just want to take a minute and say thank you to the Bunderdome for having me and Six on last night and promoting the book, and those guys are really cool. Tim, he's a really good guy. So if you haven't subscribed to his channel, go subscribe. It's the Bunderdome. Him and Mark Pellegrini have quite a few guests. They talk about cartoons, comic books, horror movies, just whatever. It's a really fun stream, and they're really good guys. So yeah, we're still at 153%. We've not really added anything new, but you don't want to miss this book. It will be shipping out as soon as the campaign is over. You got 50 days. So you got March. You got the rest of this month in March, and then we're going to be shipping that thing out in April. So if you want a copy, it's $10 if you're in the U.S. You can't hardly beat that. That's shipped in a Gemini mailer. Not really. We're not going to ship it in cheap, crappy stuff. I use a lot of photo mailers for my Etsy stuff. We're not even going to do that. The budget is set to allow for the Gemini mailers, so we want this to get to you in one piece. Nap says Bunderdome is high quality listening. That's right. That is a very good stream. Always quality stuff. Good guests, good people. Fun, which is what we all should be trying to do, is have some fun. And I was trying to come up with some new little segments to have on here. And I was talking to one of my buddies, and he suggested something about Gary Busey. So I've spent all morning looking for Gary Busey stuff. And while the man is hilarious and says lots of crazy things, it was just hard to find anything super crazy today. I don't know why. It was all just random interviews where he wasn't that crazy. Nap says, just print the name and address on the back of my comic. I'll do it. I'll just stick a couple stamps on the front in the corner and write your address on there and just send it out. So yeah. If you guys didn't hear on the Bunderdome last night, you can go back and watch that. But if you didn't hear, the campaign's going to launch here soon, and I'm really proud because I did the theme music for Common America. So you definitely want to check that out when it launches so you can hear my awesome theme music. I'm really, really proud. And Tim kind of pushed me to a new level. He was like, hey, can you do something like this? And I was like, man, I don't know if I can. And so I kind of had to, I feel like I leveled up my playing on that. I'm really proud of that and can't wait for you guys to hear it. And of course, we know Tim and Mark's book is going to be awesome. That's a given. You know, Mark's a funny guy, and Tim is a good artist. We got Eric Hawkins in here, and he says Busey Wednesday. We could. My only thing is, you know, I like to do voices too, and I can't hardly do a Busey. I don't really know how to do a Busey. If my brother was here, I'd make him do what's his name? My mind just went blank. Sean Connery. And he'd be like, welcome to the Rock. See, I can't do it. Not a Sean Connery impersonator. We got Pickles in the chat. What's up, Pickles? We got 5 viewers. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's real good. Oh, so I am going to do something today, and we're going to call it Cosby's Corner. We have a little section where we have a Cosby thing. It's not going to be Theo Thursday. We're not going to watch a little clip. It's just going to be just some random Cosby, you know. Theo Thursday will be tomorrow. You see, Theo! Not today. Tomorrow. And if you missed out on Monday, you missed out on this. Oh, yeah! It's Macho Monday! Can you dig it? So, yeah, you definitely don't want to be missing this stuff. The show's getting crazy. It's going over the top. We got Tank Ferret in the chat. Hey, buddy, it's been a while. I hope you're doing good. He used to come on some of my live streams back when I was doing live streams where I was packing up Lone Wolf issue 1. Tank would come on and chill with us. So I hope you're doing good, man. It's been, like I said, it's been a little bit. So I'm glad you're here, buddy. Got all kind of good people in here. Good people. Good people. That's all my show is about, is good people and having a good time. There for a while I was doing like daily like news, looking at comic book news and stuff like that, which we might still pull some up every once in a while. See what's going on. Let me just type it up there and see if there's anything cool going on in comic book news. We'll pull that up, and maybe you guys have something you want to talk about. Here we got Financial Times talking about Birds of Prey. Birds of Prey comic book candy offers light relief after Joker, which means it's no good. Birds of Prey is a colorful, explosive comic book extravaganza, which means it's no good. Darth Vader just learned Padme's most shocking secret. The children weren't his. Ba ba ba. They were Yoda's. More Birds of Prey. The Flash. What is Black Hole? Flash. What happened to Harry Wells and Jesse Quick after Crisis? Do any of you guys watch any of these shows? I watched their latest Crisis Bull Poopy. It was alright. It's kind of cheesy. What you expect from their mess. Tank says I'm baking up a Lone Wolf script to submit. Awesome, man. That's awesome. Definitely want to see some people. This is my thing. I had some guys writing some Lone Wolf, and I kind of had to back off of it and tell them, to hold up on it, because this Legends of Lone Wolf right now is behind, but from this point on, I don't know if I'll be doing big anthologies, but I definitely want people, if they want to do a Lone Wolf story, uh, I want them, they can submit me the script, and then they can, as long as they can get the art and stuff done, and I don't have to interfere and put a time on it, then I would love to do some more, to do some stuff and work with people, and maybe we can make a little bit of money. Back here on this news, Fantastic Four. About dang time. Does this tweet suggest Marvel Studios? Apparently, there's some more of that stuff. Eric Hawkins says, I watch Flash, but that's it. Pixel says, I haven't watched Flash in a few years. Pickle says, alright, Pickle Wolf. There you go. He can fight pickle monsters. Tank says, I read Lone Wolf #1 finally. It was awesome. Well, I appreciate that, man. I'm forever grateful to Jeff for bringing that to life for me. It was really cool. I can't wait to get issue 2 out there. The pencils are done. The inks are halfway done. Hoping to have it ready to launch by this summer. And the cool thing is the guy I'm working with, we're just going to try to, as soon as that one's done, we're going to take maybe a week or 2 break and get right back into some more Lone Wolf. Don't really want to wait around anymore like we did on this last one. Here we got DC Comics, Joker's 10 best gag items, weapons ranked. Curse of the White Knight supernatural cameo is awesome but wasted. I haven't got to read any of those White Knight stuff by that guy that's buddies with Doug TenNapel. But I've been wanting to check it out. Everybody says good stuff about it. If you guys have read any of that, let me know what you think about it here in the chat. Because, like I said, I kind of want to read those, and I just haven't got around to it. I've got so much crap I haven't read, it's not even funny. Let's see if there's any cool movie news. Nothing like that pops up there, so... New movie, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. No, nothing cool there. Nothing cool there. That's lame. Pixel says White Knight was great. Haven't read Curse yet. Yeah, man, I hear nothing but good things, so I definitely need to pick that up. I'm bad. I've got all these books and I haven't even read them. I'll get on a kick where I'll read one. Like there for a while I was reading one and then talking about it on stream. And I just I took a couple days off and just never really got into it. Pixel says there's a new Saw movie with Chris Rock that looks interesting. I seen that on Twitter. I don't know why it didn't pop up here in movie news. Let's see. Let's look up new movies and see if it says anything. These ain't even new movies it's showing me here. Oh man, Sonic's coming out this month. Who's going to see Sonic? Anybody? I might go see it if my nephews want to go see it. But that's probably the only way. I'll probably watch it later. On my boat. With my mateys, if you know what I'm saying. Eric Hawkins says Saw and Chris Rock, that's a strange combo. Yeah, that is kind of a strange combo. I would try to do a Chris Rock impersonation, but that would be terrible. Absolutely terrible. So, while we're just kind of chilling here, let's go on to our new little segment here. And that is, here, let's just go ahead and see what Pixel says real quick. T-Mobile has $4 tickets next week if you have the T-Mobile install their Tuesdays app. So apparently you can get $4 tickets to go see that new Saw movie with Chris Rock. So if you're interested in that, check that out. Let's go here and Bill Cosby's Corner. Oh, Pixel says that was Sonic movie tickets, not Saw. Yeah, well, whatever. I don't really care about seeing either one. I don't think Bill Cosby does either. Bill Cosby says the Saw movie is... So, you probably don't want to see that. I think that's about all I got today. This is going to be a short stream. I'm ready to take a nap. Usually, my day consists of... I come home from work. I take the dog out. Kind of chill for a few hours. Take a nap, whatever. Come and stream for a little bit. Go do whatever I need to do for the day. And then about 6 or 7 o'clock, I'll lay down and sleep till about 11. And I get up and go to work. And last night, instead of doing that, I was on the Bunderdome with Tim and Six. And when they got off, I was in a hangout with some guys. They sent me a link. And I joined the hangout with those with a bunch of dudes. We got Ash and Jack on the chat. What's up, buddy? And so I sat and talked to them for a long time. And I live really close to the Eastern time zone. Like, where I'm at now is Central, but I live close enough to the Eastern that sometimes my phone will change. And I was like... sitting there talking. I looked down and it said 11 o'clock. I was like, guys, I got to go get ready for work. You know, it takes me about 20 minutes to drive to town, so usually I go take a shower, get ready to go, show up to work about 10 minutes early. It's like, I got to get ready to go. It's almost time to go to work. I'll talk to you all later. Go jump in the shower, run out, jump in the car, get halfway to town, look at the clock on my dash, and it was 10 something. So I'm in town at 11, which is like an hour early. Everything was closed, and it just wasn't cool. I went to Walmart. The only thing open in my town was Walmart. No gas stations, no nothing. Walmart. So I went in, walked around for a while, got me something to drink. Went out, sat in the car, watched YouTube videos until about 10 till, and then I went to work. I felt really dumb, but I didn't get to take a nap, and so I'm really tired this morning. So I'm not as quick-witted as usual. Can't pull as much stuff out of my butt to talk about. So I figured, just kind of take it easy, keep it short. Brent in the chat says, "Oh, yeah, you need to back Napalm Brothers." Dave says, if you haven't, like I said, I was talking about it at the beginning of the stream. I don't think that I've dropped the link today. Let me pull that link up and drop it in the chat. Go check out Napalm Brothers. If you're not backed it, back it. You definitely need to check that out. Sport 6. It's all about cheap comics and whatnot. I want to say I just got the notification, Ashton Jackal, that you were streaming a few minutes ago, and I really wish I would have got that earlier because I wouldn't have streamed at the same time you did. I don't want to stream at the same time that other people that I like are streaming. Eric Hawkins says, Doug, don't take your love to town. And Lorenzo says, sadly, Cosby's going to be remembered not for his comedic genius, but his drugging and raping women. I know it. Part of me doesn't want to believe that. I don't know, they've all that mess, but the dude was hilarious back in the day. Cherry says, did you decide on what the replacement name for comics will be? Actually, Tonic Mole posted something on Twitter yesterday about how that was historical, and a lot of comics, there was a whole brand of comic books that called themselves comics well before it was cool to put X's on everything, and it was because they were avoiding the comics code thing. So that makes me like comics with an X even better. So Ashton Jackal says he didn't mean to stream. It was a mess up. So that's good. That's very good. I didn't want to be streaming at the same time. Dave says, yes, Cherry, change it to comics with a K. K-O-M-I-X. There you go. We call it Comrade Comics something. Put more K's in there. Yeah. Like Lorenzo says, it's like all that Bill Cosby stuff was a long time ago. Here, we're just here to celebrate this. You see, Theo! Yeah, that's all I got. Cherry says it was never a good idea. Cherry doesn't know what he's talking about. My Cosby's running out. Running out of Cosby's. Kooky Comrade Comics. There you go. We'll use that. That'll be very cool. Everybody will know exactly what it is, and they'll rush out to stores to buy our comic books. But now that Cherry reminded me, I'll promote my page here for a second. It's not exactly my page, but it's me and a couple dudes. We just wanted our own little section of the internet to promote our own books. So, if you get a chance, go check it out. And it's just the Comics Underground. There's just a handful of us. And we're putting free stuff up to read right now. You can read Black and White Lone Wolf for free. You can read Sober by Tonic Mole and Tony Sizzle for free. We got our crowdfunding links up, which we'll be adding more. Tonic Mole's about to launch a book. So the more free stuff that we can come up with and post, I might even start doing a really badly drawn web comic and posting it up here. It's just about our underground comics. We're beneath the indie scene. We're kind of doing our own thing. So go check out that website. We'll be adding new stuff all the time. Dave says, is there supposed to be audio with Cosby's Corner? Yes, there is. Is it not working? Let's pull it up there. Oh, yeah. It's Macho. There's totally supposed to be audio there, and you guys didn't hear none of the cool stuff that was going on in the previous Cosby's Corner because it wouldn't do the audio. So that's awesome. Learn something new all the time. Good thing that Streamlabs is free, because if I had to pay for it with all the goofy little things it does, I would be really, really mad. You see, kids, with the pudding pops and the jellos and the Bill Cosbys, Theo, Rudy, Bill Cosby. See, did Cosby talk to you all that time? Let me know if the audio worked that time, so it wasn't a bunch of poop. So, well, you know, I was just showing him thinking about pudding pops. But that's just how it be, yo. That's just how it be. Lorenzo and the kids and the pudding pops and Theo. You know, Lorenzo, I'm about to poop and pee in my pants, you see, kids. So, that's just how, you know, whatever. Now that it, you know, there's some audio there, it's not so messed up. We got the Bunderdome in the chat. What's up, Bunderdome? I said I was going to go like 10, 15 minutes ago. And we get to talking about goofy stuff. So, Nap says, I'm dying. Is Cosby killing you? I hate Cosby. Actually, I think Cosby's hilarious. It was a fantastic stand-up comic back in the day. I got some of his records. We're only going to remember the good times with Cosby. Right, Axel? Axel, come here. Come here. Come here, buddy. Up here. Up here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. People want to see you. Come here. Come on. Come on. Axel. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, he's such a big boy. Look. Oh, your green screens are messing you up. Look at my poopy, everybody. This is my big old poopy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy, ain't you? You a good boy? Talk to everybody. You gonna talk to them? Say boo! Say boo! Say, I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. He's like, no, not having it. Not having it. Talk to everybody. Go, woo! 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 He doesn't want to talk to you guys. Woo! There he goes. He talks to me all the time. If I go somewhere and close the door, he'll push the door open and go, boo! Yeah, that's right. That's right, ain't it? Boo! Boo! See, he's telling on himself now. Boo! Come on, tell everybody. Go, boo! Boo, boo, boo. Yeah, he's telling you guys. He's telling on me. He's my buddy. Tell him. Boo! Boo! So I'm just gonna cry now. I'm just gonna cry. So I'm missing the. Yeah, I know. I'm missing the chat now. See what everybody says. So, hey Lorenzo, miss anything on stream? You totally missed some stuff on this stream here. Mostly just me being really stupid, because I might be stupid. I did promote some comic books earlier. If you missed it, pretty much I just been promoting Napalm Brothers right now. This is by 6L Combat. He did all the art and all of the colors, and he wrote the story and he lettered it. And it's a really cool book. I read it, and we're going to put this out ourselves with Gravestone Press. And pretty much all I'm doing is the book's going to print and be sent straight to me, and then I am going to ship it out. So Tim there with his questions. Tim says, in my neighborhood, the black family's dog barks at me when I walk by. Does Axel? Axel doesn't bark at anybody except my dad. He wants to be friends with everybody. And my dad is probably the most annoying man on the planet. If he knows something gets on your nerves, or he can aggravate you and annoy you, he will. And so he aggravates Axel. Axel loves him. He wants to run over and play with him, but he barks at him first. That's the only person he barks at. He's laying here on the floor now. He wants me to pet him on the head because he's a good boy, aren't you? You a good boy? Go, oh yes, he's a good boy. No, my dad's not. But that's the only person I've ever seen Axel bark at. Period. He doesn't bark at any people. He loves all people and won't bark at them. He does bark at my dad's dogs. They're huskies. They're full-blooded huskies. He's part husky and part German shepherd. And I think the reason they don't get along, though, is because apparently he speaks he speaks German and they speak Russian. That's all I can figure. Because they don't get along at all. I wonder what Cosby thinks about dogs barking at him. He probably don't think about dogs. He just thinks about the pudding pops and the kids. Bill Cosby loves the pudding pops. Well, there you go. Straight from Bill. He doesn't care about dogs. He just likes the pudding pops. My dad's dogs are black and white. They're mixed. My dog is just pure white, so maybe that's why they don't like him too. We got Model 316 in the chat. What's up? What is up? I like Model 316. He's got some cool stuff I've seen on Twitter. Apparently, they're working on a Jack Irons action figure, and that is really cool. I still want the mailbox. I think you need to crowdfund the mailbox because that's what I want. I got a message here on Messenger. Oh, not important. Just a bunch of mess. Just a bunch of mess. What do you guys think about mess? Talking about the Bunderdum's bunny. Says he's a BOC, bunny of color. Okay. Okay. Orange is a color. Orange bun bad. Dude, seriously, model, you're exactly right. You don't need to crowdfund that. If you'll make it, I want one. For serious. I want a mailbox. I want it to fall down. But when it falls down, can you make DPs fall out of it? You know what DPs are, right? That's why I think it fell down. It had so many DPs in it, it just fell over and busted. That's just me. Axel's a licking my hand. So Dave says they're doing Punchline on Drawn and Quartered tonight. Go check that out. Punchline is an awesome book by Bill Williams and Matt Weldon. And I was on the Matriarchy with Bill last week. He's a really cool guy. So you definitely need to go check that out. Nap says blasted SJWs. Broke it in my mailbox. You broke it in my mailbox. We got John Della Rose in here. You all know John Della Rose. He does the comic Flying Sparks. Got a ton of books out, cranking them out nonstop. Pretty much, I'm just going to call him the leader of the comics great. So he says, he's talking about ninjas. We don't have ninjas here. We're anti-ninja zone. This is, well, I guess they are my space ninjas. Or the Duggalos. Duggalos in space. So, I'm just sitting here with Axel, chilling. We've been talking about Bill Cosby, mailboxes, comic books, Napalm Brothers. We'll drop the link in the chat. If you haven't checked out Napalm Brothers, Go check it out. It's good quality comic book. Come here. Come here. Come here. Axel wants to lick on everything, but he don't want to. Come here. Come here. He's like, no, no. He left. That's right. I was gonna pick him up, put him on camera again. Lorenzo says if John was any quicker sending out his crowdfunding comics, he'd need a time machine. Yeah, dude, him and Tim and Mark and Preston, those guys get all their books out on time, ahead of time. It's great. I don't do that. My book is late, and I'm sorry. I apologize. But I've had like 5 or 6 different teams I'm working with at the same time. I learned a lesson, a very important lesson. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on. Hey. Come on. Come look at everybody again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. He's like, no. No. Yeah, if you think you know anybody that would like Napalm Brothers, definitely share it with them. But that goes for any of these crowdfunded books. Don't just keep this stuff to yourself. Share it with everybody. Say, hey, look at this really cool book that I found on the line, and I ordered it and got it off the line, and now I read it and it's good. Because you know when it's on the line, it's on the internet, and you get it off the line, and it comes to your house. The Bunderdome says, not your fault. Artists tend to overpromise and underdeliver. I've noticed. That's why I'm not an artiste. I'm just some guy who does Bill Cosby jokes and plays the guitar. And this is my favorite guitar, by the way. I know I've showed it to you guys before. It's a Legator, I don't know how you say it, and it's headless, and and you tune it right here, and it's a 7-string. So apparently we've got a new idea for Wednesday there in the chat from Model 316. I might start wearing ugly shirts and play jihadi music on War Campaign Wednesday. Yeah. I'm going to play my guitar for a minute. This is the most random stream on the line. I have to get some more guests on here. You guys are going to start getting bored with my nonsense and my Bill Cosby's. Lorenzo says, I was actually about to back John's comic, and I looked in my mailbox and discovered I'd already received it, and I must have backed it in the middle of the night. That's pretty funny, Lorenzo. I don't think you guys can hear my guitar. Can you hear my guitar? So can you hear that? Yeah, girl. Play a metal rendition of a children's song. I can't think of any children's songs. Except like maybe like Kumbaya or something. Can I play? I probably can, but I don't think it's very hard. I thought about doing a cover of it though and making it Caesar Can't Scam Us All, but I haven't got around to it. My favorite thing on this is, well, it's not my favorite, but one cool thing, I don't really use it, is it's got, see this button right here? It's a kill switch, so you can be like, pretend like you're Buckethead. No, I haven't, Bunderdome. I sure have not. And I actually like to listen to Death Clock. I know it was kind of a joke because it was a cartoon, but I really like that. I like Brendan Small's music a lot, and then he's got I think Galacticon he did after that that's really good. Bye, Tank. But yeah, I got my little setup here, and it runs. I don't run an amp. The guitar goes straight into a Line 6 Helix, which is just like a big 4 pedal. But I haven't mounted up here. I should have bought the rack mount, but at the time I thought that I still might play in bands and stuff. But now I don't really have an interest in playing in a band. So, that runs straight into my audio interface, which is, I got my mic plugged into it right now. And I can pull up drums, and I can sit here and program out drum beats, and I can just record riff after riff and plug my bass in, record bass, and do vocals all from right here. I was thinking about doing a stream sometime where we go through and make like a 30-second song and just show you guys, how I do it. So you can talk about how easy it is and how anybody could do it and make fun of me. So, just how it is. Let's see. Let's get a different guitar real quick. I got several guitars sitting here. I actually put a bunch of these up for sale because I don't really play them. And a couple of them I got just to resell. Like this Slash Firebird. I'm not the biggest Slash fan in the world, but I got a really good deal on it. And if you listen to the first song I did for the Napalm Brothers, it was actually recorded on this guitar. I have a setting on here called Guns. It's supposed to be like a Guns N' Roses type deal. This guitar is not quite as loud because it doesn't have active pickups. The other guitar pickups are really hot and they run off a battery. This one doesn't run off anything except rock and roll. It's a chore to play this one though after playing that other one. The neck on this thing is huge. It's got this huge, I mean, it's a good shape, like a D shape. But man, it's like, it's super fat. If you wanted to play like, you know, that's one reason I used it on that Napalm Brothers thing, because I wanted like a classic rock sound, and that's exactly what this guitar has. There I was completely wasting, out of work and down. Something, 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 run from town to town. You don't know what it's like. Well, I don't remember the chords, but breaking the law, breaking the law. You guys know that song. I'm actually selling this one, Milter. I do like Firebirds a lot, but if I was going to keep this one, in all honesty, I would probably put those Fishman Moderns, like in the other one, in here, because I really like those. Yeah, I'm plugging that one. And another guitar I've got right here. This guitar is really cool, but I don't really use it like I thought I would. It's like a Swiss Army knife of the guitar world. It's made by the same company that does the Line 6 pedal I'll plug into. But it's got a modeler on here, and I can push a button, and I can do 12-string, acoustic, Strat, Telecaster, slide guitar, whatever I want. And I can change the tuning just by turning it. But instead of like a regular cable, it's got this big, giant looking cable. And it actually powers the guitar. If I can plug the dang thing in. There we go. Turn it on. See, like. There you go. So see, like that's standard tuning. I can turn this knob and get in baritone. Make it like super heavy. Or just put it in drop D without actually dropping it. I can play slide with it. Oh yeah. This is what I do a lot of times. Then we can go back to standard tuning. Then make it a 12 string. We can go. She grew up in Indiana town. Had a good-looking mama. Never was around her. Grew up tall and she grew up right. Them Indiana boys on Indiana night. Tom Petty's one of my favorites, so. But I mean, this thing's pretty neat. You can do just about whatever you want. Make it sound like an acoustic. It's not very loud. That's about it for the guitar for the day. Model 316 says all my guitars are tuned to awesome. Pretty much, I try to keep a guitar in standard, and then I play the 7-string now. I don't really do a whole lot of alternate tunings. Nap says, haven't played drums since my ex-bandmate stole my kit. Makes me want to find one again. Get one and then just move here and let's start a band. I would kill to have a punk rock band because nobody in here plays punk rock. We could play heavy punk rock, so I'd play my 7-string. Everybody's asking to play Megadeth, play Iron Maiden, Rammstein. This is one thing that's weird. I've never been that crazy about learning covers. I would learn a few, like a handful. But mostly I always wanted to play originals. And most of the stuff I play is stuff that I write. And as far as covers go, if I don't play them all the time, I don't remember them. That's just the way she goes. But you know how that is. If you don't do something, you'll forget. But I said I was going to leave like 30 minutes ago, and I kept talking, kept doing nonsense. And this has been a weird show. Because it's just been nonsense and me playing guitar for a long time. While people sit here and watch. And that's weird. But I hope y'all have a good day. I'm on GTFO. Tomorrow, though, don't forget about... You see, Theo! That's right. Theo Thursday. So we'll be having a Theo Thursday where we get to watch a little Cosby clip and probably get a copyright notice that, you know, we violated some kind of doodad. Because it's usually not a good stream unless we do something like that. And we may have some more Cosby's Corner where Bill comes and tells us about the kids and the pudding pops. So, you know, whatever. Hope you all have a good day. And go back, Napalm Brothers. If you haven't, I'm dropping the link again. Go check it out. Legends of the Lone Wolf is still up. Go check that out. That will be wrapping up very soon. The last artist has all his artwork done. He has to scan it in, and it needs to be lettered, and then we'll start doing the layouts on the book. So, you know, be on the lookout for that, and I appreciate y'all being patient. I appreciate y'all's support on Napalm Brothers and coming and dropping in on the show. You know, this is a blast. I get to sit here and be silly while you people watch, and it's a lot of fun. So, I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good day.